mpa ebo kese pa na tenya menye obadom no mo nsan so Division 1 biom because of the competitive nature of the Division 1 league. O sign what na wo call be extremely difficult the amount of sign so ba. Young guy she company wait to the Olympics they can fight an example. These were notable names of Premier League in household names of Premier League in Kwame. Omo Division 1 no. And we are damn almost to the extent say now Papa could do say about extend the number of Ghana Premier League teams from 16 to 18. And when the number to mark can fight an Olympics. Essentially an opportunity a qualify about Ghana Premier League in and yes, sir, none can yet danger more was here. Almost no time to call relegation no. This season, almost zones are almost a bad day. I'm almost qualified. Looking at number of matches almost so far, and the baby almost zones more. It's another check how difficult our Division 1 no. It's here a few clubs and on call relegation on one and one day but me in a home ball. No South Sudan qualification game ever back to the Premier League. Your RT our call or Timmy bring the more journey near there. That sounds so bad. But I was also called this time around the bad day to better so bad. Because of baby or that. Any number of matches on my ball, any the Akano, or that chance of qualifying, but extremely difficult. Especially looking at their zone. Any idea. Ball or more that's on air bottle. I'm an air day at the moment. You would dream safety. I'll call you, or something to be born home or day by. And until I make us say a few teams and or call to be born home or day. Now this hockey can transfer back into the Premier League. If you come here, see all the money there, and one place a whole day, and little more minimum for the wilderness, no. A whole day, papa. It will team be no team qualified for lower division, first division, about Premier League anymore. I mean, was always respected that team.
On say no call zone 1A now. Tamale City in kind.
Yeah.
And now about zone 1B is so I the United.
Yeah.
As soon as we to no. Obia Division 1 na zone 1A ni zone 1B no eba ko playoffs no ana ba zone 2 no zone 3 so a First City na FC Ashantigold 04 omo na top table. I think say so far no baby am the war park e say am pese mehwe no that playoff say bibia tutuma between Tamale City and DBB United
ebe one game very, very difficult for any of these sides, Kwame. So Washa, since our moon zone, no, you chim, that area. Say Division 1, no, Zone 1, no, due to Yamabi and ACC, especially abroad, any idea, seems our more closer to the southern area. Across the northern part, there are issues. Hooliganism, any idea, more the northern part. And so, the southern part now. Issues of hooliganism many are there so ntino before decided to move and since I no anytime we do that playoff stage biano a gamer a keenly contested between any of these two sides so we qualify with zone 1A or qualify with zone 1B we easy a day at the amount it's and it's going to bring that kind of competition between these two teams and I know one of mostly played at Accra Sports Stadium. Wow, but you know on the day no, what qualify? Maybe my home now to my home. Big, come in. Come on, I then I am come man so. Now I am call a Port City. Okay. Oko muzo ho na omo na top table no. Yeah. Now your net brands and communications manager at the Port City. Yanka say you are Kofi Usujeri. Okay. Yanko twetwe nkomo o man so. Hello JJ.
Hello Big.
Good afternoon, Minia.
Good afternoon, bro. Now, for there.
Yanko Pound me ho ye wa hapa na mo nso e.
Na do. Boni biamba.
Ya da Yanko Pound say. Awia dia ba ho no ma nya Boni Port City ene Division 1. Muzo no ho nkomo. Enti na ye nam eye awia yi. First of all, mami misaw. Division 1 no. Ne bo ene azia ne say na ya na city.
But as if I did, let's have a few for me as a form or FA and area. Division 1 body there, if you have a customer bonnet in there, especially zone 3. Because both Division 1 about zone 3 are brewing pa, and I want them to zone 3 no, also because Ubo zone a lot of teams almost zone 3 no, my tasty Premier League in the Meno can say Uba zone 3 Ubina Wafa. wabo Premier League Interlife wabo Premier League ni bi da sa enso na Great Olympics enso abo Premier League ni bi da nti uhwe san tabi we ya mabobo mu din okọ United kan ho omo so abo Premier League da nti wo teams o ma test Premier League ni bi nti se ubo thousand na ema ese effort na ese o making ese we na 200% nti nobody edge and again traveling so no so about travel on so ya na financially venue kaka nti meka say division 1 ne de nyame no no kwani me board na especially we sika efe ne de mai ene traveling so about travel ene nyoma bi ese we na ne board de enye easy kra
Mate Jai, what the Kwmae who said the division 1 on the board then AC at and Okasano Ubo teams via Oma Testy Premier League Nibida na Omu Zone Honum Wafa Great Olympics and Interlife no money abie. Namo I am sorry to say mobile and chayeta Namatini Edatro at this stage of the season. Kwmae na mo far so amoye no.
Yeah, hard work and consistency and Adiaba will do the about the consistency in say push a team now. Yes, say positive team chance here na 5 years ago. And your cock from tuning penny for a couple division 2 club deal. Now your friend I don't tell Royals and I change you know at the bar Port City. And you change venue no. Players now you're going players now almost start here. No? The last game my boy was against them, which was last Wednesday. They moved 5-0. And almost started 11, almost started 9 players. Yet almost started from Division 2 and I have Division 1 into consistency there. Then hard work. I did about one. And my footballers. A tribal hard work. And Port City, discipline and hard work in the one, discipline. Say your team no, you started training 8 o'clock. Now by 8 to 1 hour or fine of 10 cities. Over 8 to 2 hours, 20 cities, 8 3, 30 cities to the account for. And the moment I in the say yes, say no, into me you and in penning for idea, especially all chairman and the CEO. But you are catch yourself say me sure. If you see a starting team from Division 2, even the old Division 2 Ghana, you make me see a catch a Premier League clubs. The best Division 1, or maintaining and say. Make a view, but Macasian point to my Tiaka Rich, our Ghana. If you sound your money in a factor, why any players be assigned back on the technical team now of 1 a.m. and on a day about the Bruce City. Baby, I hear for the day, my brother. We are focused and we are still on course in our qualification in the other Premier League.
Looking at matches I'm about so far, 22 games. And I'm about Malusi just one. Samekani Yaka 8 matches. Last season, no. Abana looking at the matches remaining. Mudasukita Jigi, this season there. What City be qualify? Abe Pimo Ghana Premier League in the move.
I had to frame and I did being him. 8 games in Akana. The Empire Airborne at least 15 points. Out of the 8 games in Akana, 21 points. Senior 15 points you know to me a silly qualification. Even though say God will never have 10 points this year, but Ghana football no be there to miss. And you would have and say over concentrating on matches that can be win, especially your advantage there 8 games now can you about 5 go home. And the 5 for you to be winning in you qualify. So you're winning in provided say or more that you win your matches in na say you for no drop points there and na agree na the better coordination before the season be.
Hey, yada say jam wa konti. O last words to the supporters.
You better say your supporters or more if you're region for to and attempt to so and over them come to two. Sakumono and chopo and a down some and I supported me basic and a pabinia. You better come here, don't must say, and then more with your boy. Baby, you could be out with the this season, you go with the baby, you could be out with the don't must say. Now, you know, empire, I have bossy about qualified. You must almost empire. Now, you would GD say, yeah, yes, to say you're more than next 6 games, no. Now, you have to the City about Ghana Premier League.
Yeah, I say, JJ, for your time on our show, be any banner, yes, I can come on. And Kofi Jayo Wusu, our Dijuma, and my Port City, and I'm say, and then I can come on Kwmae.
Nigga, Port City. Maybe I can come here. Seems as though 3 or no qualify.
Kwmae. Omo ya afemu ana sana on say football na ya de bia ye ka say success of football mu no it doesn't come by just like that. There you have to work for it.
Yeah.
So utie jeje asema ko kan ye me de pa the consistency in the playing body. Also players now omo last game omo boy omo win ye Division 1 league ni mo omo do omo boy no from the first 11 5 of those players players at time when we go to a team and that team second division last 5 years ago. No, we are part of the team of 5 years ago. Yeah. And I'm team from the second division. Abba team of first division. If you first division no last year they came close. I'm going to me and qualify. This season, I'm going to that first. And you're possible to make me qualify. If you keeping those 5 players for the past 5 years, and our science want to be the element and the account. And aside those 5 players they always see and so 9 players are from Division 1 since about Division 1 no omo na here adwuma sa e debate me aka say me ha many for the past 3 seasons there they have gotten about 14 players solid as 14 players no part of the team. Yeah. And omo free one ba permanent. It's understanding each other and your problem. Knowing how each other plays and your problem. Knowing how to play with our teammates and your problem. Because I understand the new
and one thing they say, Nemenya privilege. I share positive.
Yeah.
Or training. My cover 2-3 times or whatever. Now, Uko training grounds are the level of professionalism any Libra big your honor. Omo training session and yasem ketwa.
Okay.
When him say omo use side and he has to put premium.
Oh sir.
Yes.
True life follow. Okay.
Omo use side and he has to put premium and pick up.
Okay.
Enti edwuma omo di wo hono. Amen chairman push ane staunches the black soldier and of family na. Edwuma omo ye wo hono. Enye edwuma enti enye me wan say because of sir consistency na Kofi Wusu Jerry can. Eddie Omabedu this level. Once the last season, a Kaka and Como qualified.
Yeah.
Omone Hoho United.
Yeah.
And a place one our whole qualification. And at this time around, Omoda Pesa, Omulidi, her points Omulidi. So it seems that someone to 12 new mayor. Next season, we will Port City or Ghana Premier League.
Sure. And just as I was saying, Kwmae, your team seem more Premier League. One season, 15 go, 15 come. Another season, 20 go, 22 come. They be as but these clubs in the lower division, and with some being here consistency with playing body anymore. And I'm gonna make sure, say, I'm gonna make the core of the team. Now for your both season, no, and so the annual qualification or qualifier, and baby, I'm done. And football be a bit messy, but I'm to soon him say, baby, I'm do no. Because the points gap between the Airport City FC, and the other second, I have sympathy, 10 points. 10 points between the two. And 10 points, Port City, 49, and sympathy, 39. I got 8 matches. 8 matches now, about Bono. Uti Asamna JJ Kayana. 5 of those 8 matches, home games. And football, me no say baby, what's on fun is serious pass, I hope a trophy, I do better league, over your qualification, but all you're there. I was so making sure so home grounds honorable. I be difficult grounds, and I'm a better to be over baby. I will park and so. My park and it's on your day, man. My park and it's on your woman. never Joe results, never your qualification call baby. It depends permutations now on my yellow. I'm going to make sure say I'm going to pick all the home points left. Nobody are calling money. And I'll pick you and one of me within that period. And I'm here at Duma. Now you are waiting. 3 matches there, you will. Wow, be able to be 4 points every one of them. And only balance the show beginning. And all they have to do is to make sure say the last 8 matches no. I'm not picking 5 wins. And only play dependent say you're done a chino, I have sympathy no. And so winning all the matches. That is the permutation. On only shany day now. That's sympathy to shany day now. And we obey you 5 wins no from those 8 no the annual qualification no. And for that's all no nation. That's sympathy could drop a points ah. Maybe as 5 wins in Ponya. Obey the qualification or the Abana baby. And until an AJ Cassette. Being poor, no moon this season and a coronation and try to be. Akoso,
Hey, yes, I'm going to rebound. Nayamko a zone 2 Suswa. Omona a leading Tianko a says Candy or General Manager Dema FC Ashanti 04. Niamko Chenko.
hello, Jim.
Abante.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Number 12, man. Part of the answer, Pa. Yeah, but what we and your bonnet, FC Ashantigold 04, and the Division 1 Hong Kong, NT, and I am. At the start of the season, number targets and some of qualification about Premier League ni mwana. Say yes, sir. So far, looking at matches I'm about and the baby I'm do. More sure, that target to be achieving.
But that's it. But many times, and now, happy New Year message because the first time this year America on lot in Yampama achieve for near from FC Ashantigold. And Namasa for this wonderful privilege and chance and the mind. Yankee and team once a million club. Yes, last season, near your debutant, that would be Division 1. We are born league now, the quite huge. First round, nearly behind eventual winners of the winning zone, or what is All Blacks and Start. So we're third on the league. Second round, the results, and Kuya Lions is really on 6th position. But you're trying to stay ahead of us. Not All Blacks, and their hair strength and additions here was quite, let me, I can say, the target I second from the beginning of the season, qualification of the pen. It's a very demand at the other bank qualification. Now, the only slot I was going to I about the deal. We are starting and so on. We are first and then after player and beating. I will leave them. The Buama ever after and make Marca say, you better league table not top from match day 3, the basic. Since beyond top 4 at the top of the league, it is Abiamino Casaya. There were a 5 points lead between the and the second place to my in Jaguars. It would 3 matches to go. Young Cassia qualified, but the and said, Motaye, any team required to see everything from the season. So far, Nick Market, we have to prepare the and we have taken a 1 match at the time. And every time there is a meeting as management, my deba could see and present the preceding game together and all common the UG. So we are remaining focused and we'll be there at the end of the season. And I never buy the qualification the Premier League.
Looking at the matches remaining, Team Samoni will complete what the Cowboy Busiado have. Of course, on the Damochi, our league log and so. Experience or that division or both premier da and or the Ababa P Honum. There are other teams that are more premier, but at the division 1 level, also a lot of experience will be to just Sky Power for so many years and our try so many qualification about now FC Ashantigold 04 in just 2 years. Mona Moda Fruits here. Quite bad I'm fast so I'm no.
First of all, last season. Me a debutant. You really league now. What you realize is that your model and Kada you see. Now I am from the world is still value. Now, Edmaya and Sabi yet near time we just say team room. So what we did was we started season. We decided to the experience a better team. So compare coach and the portrait. I'm all yet my school here for the fifth and go Heart of Lions. And we'll qualify about 3 teams into the division. But into the competition one. And an experience from Bashir for the technical team. Now, yes, again, they are there. So you want to say quality, the best team number one. But the starting first round, you must say result may but you could give the and someone have got it's really good. But so the comment where Mobo the weekly one ball. It's really so much. The ball number one is one for ball. But because we have a clear pattern and a good area, we decide to stick to second round. I couldn't buy the figure. Last season, you knew first round on 3. You knew lead the near this. Into this year, it's not good. Kenya, you perceive they really near that second and okay. So we decided to add quality. And the man will lamp and form formerly of the DNA stars. And the Tarilla ever catching no. And the man which boy you that as a former player ever catching no. And I can tell you, say, signing 3 players from the team, 2 of them were started at the team church. There's a player, Diana Stars. And for leadership qualities and rules on the pitch, they signing former captain of Stark Academy, former captain of second. So we brought a lot of leadership and brought a lot of experience to the squad. And we were actually an a division 1 side. 2 years old is one in order pet. But what being anyone who experience I was I say the coach carried protocol. Now we are there to match one with their own or no and a year the coach. And now coach or say Shaibu Alasa. Our qualify for United Bar Premier League you will put on Ghana head. Or also a assistant coach or FC Ashantigold. So experience the other catching only dinner and if you better out to more 2 years. But I had the quality at the team in terms of the playing but not technical team now. You know, say we are doing business at FC Ashantigold.
What to say? You jam now. Or final words to the people of Abuase and the supporters of FC Ashantigold for.
Maminda Abuase for Sante. You're quite almost to emoji of and it's been massive. Now, first day I just call our facilities of Ashantigold, and I'm a real home more at 3 in here, almost from Kapata. Many are facilities of medical years, AFC Ashantigold. Many of the club and half wood, and so not Premier League for any of was now a Yao Cacao, the Sunday. Omunipo and a Makujare. It's a football never a few years and your master move after a create an environment. Obawa ambient so when and I never want to at one point the FA president Mr. Ketu, he couldn't help it. But on one hand, a picture from your venue, we put out where is this venue Ghana? Because a very charged football on the door catching from Premier League venue. So I'm not market. A band and GF 5 so much. I was zone 2. Now you have 3 of them. I was the quiet Jeff Span. They are away from Obuasi. But you have 2 more matches to play the choir. You really are very return to Obuasi. So we have 20. The last game, I am born against the and me, I don't know the 5. 3 or 1 back. To the 5. It's two of what about the 5. It will body outside when it was 5. I mean, you're losing the top of Obuasi on the 5. It's Mamena of Obuasi. And the advanced entry now we do so much from the 5 for 3 times. Lab certificate at the 5 years. And I could do a watch at FC Ashantigold. Name me at the buyer. After 10 years now, the friend, the one that said, maybe you team before you have the master by any or Magiani ọmọ náà ọmọ asefo nyinaa ọmọ supporting you know yẹ dọ ọmọ ase from the management ẹni the president Mr. Eric Opanjman ẹni obi bia ọyọ ẹdínwó ọyọ ẹdínwó Ashantigold títí ní players no ọmọ sí ẹnka nkyẹn mọ ẹkọ bí ẹ support no ọmọ ní Premier League football ẹbọ ọkọ eti yẹ di nyame.
yàtò yàda ase yàda wusi yà ntì bíbí ẹni a yẹ bẹ kyi na yàsa aso di nkọmọ manager Edema FC Ashantigold 04 ẹna mo ti sẹ ẹni ní twetwe nkọmọ no Kwame.
Yeah, I think say Division 1 in common will be here because they'll be a do NCBA and any teams will be qualified about Ghana Premier League next season. So
Sure.
As will be any break, will be any break, and yes, and get to Accra. And many are the says Candy now talking about FC Ashanti 04. Now, you have a man to give. Now, you have a man to know young call a Zone 1B. Now, you have to because member never kept. I see you at the DBB United. Yanka see any are reaching Toja, ever man to begin.
Hello, Joe.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, Minia.
Bibi aboko there.
Bibi aboko na mo so e.
Akopado me nso ye ho ye wa hapa. Ye ba ho no ma wie ye nya bone. The BB United home come anti NINam. So far, looking at matches amabo e wo zone, zone 1A. And so no points amowo baby amoda mo na moda so. Are you confident the qualification no aye den beba?
Minia mamena wa tinamentia motiefo ene area. Now back to your question. Over here, matches are 6 matches. What's your points? 53 points. Anything now or that you know that is KC Soccer Academy no. 16 points difference. 16 points difference no. Nyame ya atumna next week. Ye bohum. Ye she na to omo so se kura na se sa aka 5 match ni biti omo 1 point. Enti e bata na automatically enya qualification a ye kwa akobo playoff nti ye wogidie mapase games na aka no na o hye points a yekita ne points a second place team nso kita eye nyankopon pa ye be qualify akobo playoff.
Mo qualify akobo playoff no opponent amone be bo munya hu ye. But I had either Tamale City and after Real Tamale United. Are you sure, sir? So I had on to move to me across it.
Well, I think also the one thing, Tamale City performance. I was so what then it is so far. I think oh my idea, Papa. But then I will see you somebody bono and your part. Yeah, you heard the feet. The one no Mexico no. I had the Tamale City never far for almost the best experience. Always be here, Power Premier League, after back to Division 1. And also, more than a deal was 1 this season at Senia Macano. A idea when you Papa Panty, you be who quiet the person and easy because almost experience. Kita mature players, born no winning, yes, we are hoping that you knew on Bessia, Naya one, no Mabesia, for but you players take it anything like Kitana. Yenimi say nyame ya atumi edu a ebe qualify for Premier League.
Martin Stantoye Jamo akọ final words to the supporters of DBB United.
And the other side supporters and say obi anfa ne mpaebo entire to be an support here. Uche games na kana got 6 matches to go. They were almost support here. Ya 4 games a yedi camp na almost twice no almost support here. Nyame ya atuma ebe qualify for playoff ne ahwe ne yankopon be.
Yeah, that's it for your time on our show. Until Jan, Odijuma Edema DBB United, and I know to Kodin Komano Kwame.
Yes, see you. And then I can say, Juma Pa, DBB United. Don't say honor. Omoton, Hussein Alonso Mohammed, Nema has to book. Quality players.